What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. So, today's review that I got for you was not very well received among most of the mainstream people. For whatever reason, a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Rob Zombie. I enjoy it. I know what I'm getting into. I know what I'm going to see when I watch it, and I like them. But let's talk about one of them. Let's talk about the movie 31. This was released in 2016. It's not rated. I don't think it spent very long in the old theaters. Runs for an hour and 42 minutes. But, again, I've enjoyed this. You know what you're getting when you go to a Rob Zombie film. If you haven't heard of this one, let's get you connected. On Halloween, 5 carnival employees are kidnapped and held hostage in an isolated compound known as Murder World. They are thrown into a sadistic game called 31, where they must survive 12 hours against a gang of maniacs dressed like clowns. However, the clowns aren't the only ones that they need to worry about. A grand scheme of satanic rituals, a much more sadistic plot awakens. So, the story isn't really the greatest. It's kind of like a Hunger Games style thing, except they get kidnapped and they have to break themselves free and survive. And they're fighting off these crazy looking people that are trying to kill all these people, you know. The story probably has a little bit left for you to desire, you know what I mean? But directed and written by Rob Zombie. It does feature Malcolm McDowell, which is always cool to see him. You know, Clockwork Orange, of course, he was in the Halloween remake and so forth. Been in numerous things. Just a freaking great actor, in my opinion. Richard Blake from Doom, Hannibal Rising, of course, he's in there. Awesome stuff. I mean, I'm a big fan of his. He's fantastic. So this is the first crowd-funded film that Rob Zombie has put out. So this is kind of cool that, you know, the fans paid for it and everything like that, but that also kind of tells you that most of these big, you know, movie moguls don't want to work with him. Don't know why, but like I said, he's got a love-hate relationship. Shot in, I think, 120 days or something like that. They crammed this in. You got a kill count of 17 on this thing, which is pretty cool. It's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely not boring. It's engaging. I like the lead antagonizer, you know, killer in this. Super cool. You know, like a demented Hunger Games, you know, where they're just trying to stay alive, and they're pretty, you know, it's typical Rob Zombie where everybody's twisted in the brain and it's just insane. I think the biggest letdown for me was mainly related to the character, you know, and the development of that, and just the cinematography was just mid. It was, and you know, but you know what to expect. It delivers. You watch it, you're entertained. Do you watch it and talk about it again? Probably not. But that's what we got here. 31, giving it a 6 out of 10. If you've seen it, comment below. Love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. Stick around. I got more.